Today we're probably going to go do Veronica's companion quest. And possibly, maybe start one of the DLCs. We shall see. Between recording sessions, I decided to remove the recoil mod that I had. Because honestly, I really didn't agree with it. I did not like that it was giving laser weapons such intense recoil. But as a consequence, we'll be able to actually hit things much easier now. Alright. Time to head to Hidden Valley, then. You know, I wonder if we could take out the Deathclaws at Quarry Junction yet.
Where to, partner? Casino floor.
Very tempted to give it a try. Let's see, we have how much ammo with the AK? Over 500 rounds. Can we put this thing to the test? Let's go put this AK to the test. Be a good way to start the stream by either kicking some Deathclaw ass or getting my ass handed to me. One of these two things is gonna happen. We have any explosive rounds left? We've got plenty, and we've got some armor piercing. Load up the armor piercing. No? What do you see, Eddie? How in the fuck? Excuse me? Excuse me. Where the hell did you come from? Well, holy shit. I was not expecting that. Is everyone okay up here? Yeah, so, okay, the alpha male just fucking instant transmission behind me. That's interesting. I've never had that happen before. But you know what? That's good. That's one less threat to deal with once we're actually in the quarry. Just, very strange. Let's see, do we one-shot the young Deathclaw? Yeah.
Trouble.
Oh yeah, the armor-piercing rounds are coming in handy. Shit. You're kidding.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. He's fast.
For the Brotherhood.
Okay, he decided to run away. Did that not cripple your legs? See. Okay, now we'll put the AK to the test.
Trouble.
Beautiful. This thing's kind of amazing, not gonna lie. Almost seems a little too good. Ow. Okay, that one managed to get a hit on me. Managed to let one through.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Oh. Ooh. Ah, there you go. Hello, Sinful.
For the Brotherhood.
How are you? Speaking of Deathclaw, Mommy.
Trouble.
Oh god, you're so fucking fast. You are so goddamn fast. Oof. Now that she's dealt with, we can loot this shit over here. Where's the light machine gun? There it is. Yeah, just a little side area that's infested with Deathclaws. Yeah, thanks for popping in and saying hi. Yeah, what I'm about to go do now is definitely a bit of spoilers. I'll let you know.
You need something?
Killed the Deathclaws.
Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your eyes, I believe you. I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off.
Thank you, Sinful.
I'll get
I
on the
appreciate
ham
it.
radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
How's the LMG look with my mods? Ooh. Looking beautiful. Seribot, what are you doing? You are being slow as shit today.
Trouble.
That's a bit of an odd reload. That's a little odd. Might need to have a look at Seribot after this stream. Poor little bark scorpions. Why is his hand? You know what? I won't question it. Very strange. Alright, let's go meet Veronica's family, shall we? It's gonna be a nice little family reunion. Come on.
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
Not even gonna get anything for me?
Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Can't believe you didn't get me anything.
What's up?
Figured she might have something to say. Damn it, I keep misclicking. There we go.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I
Ooh,
can't say I'm
those
too
Gauss
happy about
rifles
having
look
an outsider
nice.
waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Goddamn.
Looking
I
sharp,
think I
Ramos.
recognize this.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
I wonder if it's the Wyjessen model? Or maybe it's WAP. Yeah, what he called it. Either way, that is a beautiful looking model for a Gauss rifle. Let's go talk to the Elder then.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
First, let's
When
have a
Paladin
talk with
Ramos
Elder
informed me that
McNamara
Veronica was
ourselves.
approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Surely you have people better suited to look for them than me.
The less who are aware of this situation, the better. My brothers and sisters were deeply traumatized by the losses we incurred several years ago. It would be imprudent to worry them unduly without first discovering the facts of the situation.
I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
What is that? Oh, that's the M72. Nice.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
What now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
What could we bring him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that get his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Who's Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
You think the Elder will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So what is it you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legions. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How would you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
Some good
I'm
points.
with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure, say your piece.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
What about Veronica? She seems to come and go as she pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
And how do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you, means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
I want no part in this.
I half expected you to say that. In which case, I'll continue to pursue the matter on my own. Should you continue dealing with the Elder and find yourself beginning to see my point of view, I'll be around.
What do you guys want?
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Pardon?
Veronica.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Fair enough. It's a big family. Some of them are bound to be assholes. Get out of my way. Hey. Hey.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Let me see
Our
what you have for
patrols
sale.
are always
Flambe 450. She sells grease to lightning. An M72, huh? I do love my M72 Gauss rifles. It's cheap. Really cheap. I'm gonna grab it. Reckon I've got some stuff I could sell you. Those power cells sure do sell for a lot. I don't think I'm gonna be making any use of the C4. I'll keep the detonator, though, just in case. Any good ammo? Hell yeah. More explosive. I do need to start buying 2mm EC rounds.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Anything I can help you with?
If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is one short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
I could look around for the pistol.
If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
Let's take a look at this note then. You look like you're in charge of the
Welcome to
firing
the
range.
range. Feel free to use any open lane.
You know anything about a weapon that's gone missing?
Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help on this one. I'll tell you what I told her. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but checked it back in a day later.
Am I allowed to use the range?
Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo.
It's fine with me. The fuck? Sir, are you okay?
Before we resume normal patrols.
Hey, Torres.
Let me see if I can help him out here. Functional post-game ending. Trying to think. I can't think of anything I could do to fix him.
The bunker takes a little
That's
getting
very
used to.
funny.
Download complete. Begin recording.
What's up, Eddie?
Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine. Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
After the battle at Helios 1, some people were worried about the NCR coming after us. But this bunker is secure. Doc Schuler is a lifesaver. I was hurt in training the other day.
Okay, you're a generic NPC.
She fixed me right up.
Oh my god. Disable function didn't work. It's too powerful.
Hello, outsider.
We'll just have to ignore that. We're just gonna pretend we saw nothing. Amazing. Ooh, look at this thing. Good old M72 Gauss rifle.
Hello, outsider.
Me like you. So I like the Rainier AK, but it seems a little too good, I'll be honest. I'm gonna go grab the tri-beam laser rifle and swap it out for that. Could always use the light machine gun too. The reload is a little wonky, but it's a very good gun. I just sad that there's not a fast travel point for the Lucky 38. Make things a little faster.
Hey!
Oh, getting mugged on the streets of Freeside, as usual. You know how it is.
Where to, partner?
Back up to the presidential suite.
High roller suite.
Let's see here. Stash the Rainier and we'll stash the Gauss rifle for now. We do have quite a lot of carry weight. Take the tri-beam. Also keep... I'd put that on number 8, actually. Just ignore the reload animation. If I remember, I could probably find a mod with like an alternative reload animation mod and see if that's less buggy.
Where to, partner?
Keep forgetting I can't fast travel from interiors. I've been
Casino
playing
floor.
too much Fallout 76. Let's wait until daytime. We'll go over there to Helios 1 eventually. I'm just waiting for it to be relevant for a quest. Forgot how much of a mess it is in here. Damn, you live like this? Damn. We'll be taking these drugs. Won't do you good anymore, but they'll certainly fetch a nice price for me.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although, maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Tell me about the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Let's pursue the rangefinder, actually.
They defended Helios like it was their last stand. Didn't even know if there was anything worth defending. How could there be, with all we lost? Even if it did work, it'd be under NCR control now. So it'd either prove our goals are wrong, or we're incapable of pursuing them. There's a pawn shop in Outer Vegas we could check, and I've heard of a gift shop in the Strip that deals in pre-war antiques.
I mean, I'd like to do the rangefinder. Maybe the pulse gun would be a smarter.
Yeah, maybe they'll think... The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Let's go find it.
I like the way you think.
Okay, we can still do either or. So, spoiler, that's what this thing is. This thing was the rangefinder that we were trying to or that we got from that kid in Freeside. Currently it does nothing, but we're gonna fix that. Oh, took a little tumble. Oh, Jesus. I do kind of love that mod, it's kind of funny.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I'm with the NCR. Anything I can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs. Later.
Alright, let's go find this idiot with sunglasses. Can you let me through? Or can you tell your dog to let me through? Hey. Very inconsiderate of you, honestly. Am I even going the right way? I do not know. I'm hoping I am. Yeah, here we go. There's our boy, Mr. Fantastic.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Settle down. I'm not here to replace anyone.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
Job do you do here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
And the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg. How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
It's probably not gonna go to either of those things, but I'll just let him think that's what I'm gonna do.
You want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Excellent.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
More of a drifter.
I see. Then you must have some special business here, for them to have let you through.
Looking for help getting, yeah, they're looking for help getting this plant running.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
This is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the Followers of the Apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
My only true allegiance is to myself.
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. Are you a maker of war or peace?
I try not to get involved.
Ah, but there's no avoiding it. You can only outrun the choice for so long. Take now, for instance. You're inside a facility with lost technology, some of it very dangerous. Unless you turn and leave right now, you'll be very much involved in the lives of people you've never seen or met.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's align the solar panels first. While we're down here. At least some of these might be broken, but... Solar array parts. Yeah, that's not for this place. I should grab the, I should look around and salvage the arrays that I can find.
We should be up on the front lines, not out here in Bumblefuck. This place is
Oh, god damn
a
it.
junkyard.
Try to inch forward 1 foot and it brings me forward like 3 feet. Wouldn't let me touch it. Pain. Be visiting this facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is required of everyone that you observe, or is expected of everyone that you observe the thorough grooming and hygiene regimens, and dress neatly while the General is with us. General expects the best from all of his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. I did align it, right? Let's just double check. Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file, and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't remember how many of these there are. That's 4 already. I hear doggos. Oh. I see, my science is only at 50. Yeah, that's a problem. We might have to come and do this a little later. How much XP am I at? We're very nearly at another level. What else could we do in the meantime? We could do Still in the Dark. Oh, and there's that, the unmarked quest for, Shit, I forgot about that. I forgot about that unmarked quest to get the laser pistol back that went missing. see, which one... I think that's the main bunker? Some guy called Stanton. I remember. Remember his name.
Hello? Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech.
Hi. Sorry to break in. He sounded truly riveting. I don't want to keep you much longer, but I'd like to make a counter-suggestion. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Well, that's some convenient timing. I believe I was already going to take Eddie to the Brotherhood anyway. I think. It depends on which one gives him the weapon upgrade. I prefer him to be doing more damage. Oh, that startled me.
Hey.
Alright, where's Stanton? Just kinda gotta look around for him. I don't think he's in power armor. Could be wrong, though.
Still breaking hearts there, I see, Scribe Schuler.
Is your buddy still there? Oh no, he's gone. Well, I'm glad you managed to get out of that purgatory.
Hello, outsider.
You're not.
Only a few people get to venture
Pretty
outside.
sure he's actually named. Someone's going ham out there on the range. It's not Stanton.
Hey.
There you are.
Yes, can I help you?
You were the last one to check out the missing laser pistol, right?
Oh, man. I told Watkins this wasn't going to work. Look, Watkins and I snuck out one day. She said it'd be a training exercise. Said she heard from a guy on one of the patrols that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions in it, and that we had to check it out. There were scorpions out there, all right. We started using them for target practice, but before we knew it, the damn things were all around us. So we made a run for it, and in all the commotion, I dropped my pistol. Watkins keeps urging me to go back and get it, but that's not going to happen. You can go outside, though, can't you? You can return the pistol to Torres and clear this whole thing up for me.
Why do the records show the gun was turned back in?
Oh, I sort of altered the records after we got back. That was Watkins' idea, too. That girl is nothing but trouble. Still, I haven't been exiled yet, or worse, assigned to latrine cleaning duty, but I will if you don't help me find that gun.
Fine, I'll find the gun for you.
Great. When you find it, just turn it into Torres and I'll be in the clear.
Alright, let's go meet with Knight Lorenzo real quick. Let's see if he does the weapon upgrade or the armor upgrade. Where are you at, Lorenzo? It's usually in here.
Hello.
There you are.
You're the one with that robot. I was hoping you'd bring him my way. Pretty impressive piece of hardware. I can't say that I've seen anything quite like him before.
Before I talk to you, I'm gonna quick save.
Hey, good to see you again.
I've heard some information from its logs. Sounds like it is carrying some Enclave data.
Really? What kind of logs? What kind of data does he have on it?
The log spoke about Enclave Duraframe research and Poseidon Energy research.
Did you say Poseidon Energy? I've been researching some Poseidon projects here. Do you think you could leave your robot with me for a few days? I have some materials that I can use to upgrade his armor while he's here.
I'll have to think on this more.
Okay, but I'd really like to take a look at him. Remember, I'll be able to give his armor some extra plating while I've got him here.
Is that your
The bunker takes a
facial
little
hair?
getting used to, doesn't it?
That was a little weird. little strange. What happens when you don't shave?
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Oh, it's you, Veronica.
Oh, we might have had a crash? We appear to have had a freeze. Very hard freeze. Gonna just task manager that and relaunch the game. Thankfully, we literally just saved. Alright, let's go find that laser pistol. And we are going to bring Eddie to... Wait, was there always a dead Securitron in here? Very strange. We're going to bring Eddie to the followers since they're the ones that upgrade his weapon. I will say, he does look really cool with the armor upgrade. I'd prefer him doing more damage. This is the right way. We're in the neighborhood. We might as well head up to Black Mountain. There's a nice side quest that we can do while we're there.
Maintaining the machinery around here is important. We have to breathe after all.
Welcome to Scorpion Land.
Hey!
Some ammo?
You should have plenty of ammo, Veronica. I gave you a shit ton. Laser pistol should be somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. alright over there? Yeah, you're fine. Let's go find that Brotherhood patrol that's around here then. There's our first centaur. Oh, isn't he beautiful? It's not how they normally look. I'll show you what a normal one looks like.
Trouble.
That's sort of what a normal one looks like. Ah, here's a more traditional one. Little Mo. Oh god, I'm taking a lot of rats.
Uh-oh.
What do you see? What's that he's shooting at? Oh, another centaur.
For the Brotherhood.
I love this gun. I love the remodel. I love the retexture. Looks beautiful. Drink a shit ton of sarsaparilla. Hey, we got 2 star bottle caps out of that. Very good.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
What makes this a dangerous place?
You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Don't worry, I am rather good at what I do. Now that he's far enough away.
You got a bigger gun I can borrow?
This is about the biggest I got. Forgetting my hotkeys. There we go. A little personal minigun. Rockwell CZ53. There's our level. Gotta put this into science. With the science magazine, we'll now be able to get that terminal. We should increase medicine as well. Have a look at that Rockwell minigun. It looks a little bit bigger now that I'm holding it. Fair enough. Ooh, it has no spin up. Interesting. 5mm, so we don't really have much to ammo to use with that. Did get another light machine gun, however. We're gonna do this quest while we're here. You know what they say, thou shalt get sidetracked every 5 goddamn seconds. There's a lot of it. Heavy incinerator's broken, as well as my leg. Just use a doctor's bag. We were not looking very good with our limb health.
You're mine.
Hello? Oh shit. Give me a second. Give me a moment. Gotta pick the shrapnel out. There we go. Thank you for waiting. How polite of him. Excuse me? Is that the Nightkin I think it is? No, it's just a super mutant master with a rocket launcher. Rockwell Big Bazooka. You don't say. You can have a look at this.
I'm not even making a dent with this.
What are you using?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Wait, you're out of energy cells? Holy shit, Veronica. Oh, did I take them off of you? Either way, there's some energy cells. Maybe I took them off of her accidentally.
I see you, Schumann.
I'm hoping one of them drops me a stealth boy. Are they not suspicious of Neil just running past me and not attacking me? Get him, Veronica. That is really cool how they hold that minigun. I like that. God, they love crippling my legs, don't they?
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh? I don't like uh-oh. Weren't really able to do much, were you there, buddy? So it becoming nighttime just as we get up here, it's a little spooky. For a single enemy, I'm just gonna have to make sure I take care of him quickly. Might be prudent to pop some Rad-X. Let's have a look at this big bazooka. Here, the power armor, so I'm not carrying quite as much. Oh shit, this thing really is a fucking bazooka. Maybe I don't want to use this. I think Neil's right up here. Nice shot, Eddie. Oh, that is a death block. What we got here? More caps. Will not say no to more money. What is that? Oh, that's the, it's my ejected microfusion cell.
A pleasant surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Let's do it.
Here's the plan. The gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded by several Nightkin, all of them using devices that make them invisible. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an intruder in the village. Then you slip in.
That's your plan? I am an intruder in the village.
Yes. So try to stay out of sight, because they'll be coming this way.
Well, here's the thing. I kind of want to kill Nightkin, because I need some stealth points. So why don't you bring those Nightkin over here? So I can murder them. Pico Mega Power Fist. I think this is like a classic Fallout Power Fist. Punch. Seems like it would be pretty good if I was actually rolling an unarmed build.
I've done what I can. The rest is up to you, human.
Alright. So the person I'm actually kind of worried about is up here. He might be invisible. Nope. I see him. Can we get a shot on their head? I'm not sure if we can. I'm gonna aim right there. I think we shot their gun out of their hands. Very good.
That's enough of that.
Piece of cake. Yeah, I fucking annihilated their rocket launcher. I think this just turns the radio signal off. No? Fair enough. See. Oh yeah, this is Raoul's diary. So, Tabitha's been keeping a ghoul here, basically as a prisoner. I'm trying to remember where I get the key from. Something is, something's going haywire with the physics. Is it you, Veronica? I think it would appear to be you, yes. Right, there's some sort of... Trying to remember. It might just be that we need to kill Tabitha, and then we can get a key for these trunks. It's been so long since I've done this quest. Right. The robot. Let's see. I suppose this is one way we can do this quest.
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Sure. Follow me.
Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes, and 13 seconds since I last spoke to her. I hope she hasn't gotten lonely.
Probably gotten a little lonely. Don't worry, Veronica. I'm gonna get you out of there.
Rhonda? Is that you?
It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you so. This stranger here fixed me up right as rain. Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
Does this mean you're not going to kill me?
No, of course not. I don't know what I'm gonna do now with Rhonda back.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
Yes, Rhonda.
Now, does that key work for getting Raoul out? No. Oh, and she's already gone. I see. What will you do now?
I don't know. It's been so long since I lost Rhonda that I'm not sure.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
I don't know what's up with the robots being a little weird. Also, I'm sorry, but I need to see if you have the normal key on. May not have been the happiest ending for them. That's still not the key. Interesting. Okay. If that is the case... If that's the case, then I'll let Tabitha live. She's just leaving now. We'll go loot her storage room. Really not the most amazing loot, but it's something. Is that all of them? So it was just those three. Like there was some ammo in this pot. There was. Alright, let's go have a look at the actual transmitter station. Wow, a whole lot of nothing in here. Not even anything in the Nuka-Cola fridge. Sadness. Really now? So I guess I can't get Raoul out until I get 100 science. Interesting. You know, I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll let Tabitha live. I was contemplating reloading the save once again, but nah, we'll let her live. Let's go get Eddie's weapon upgraded then. And we can continue with Veronica's questline.
Your safety guarantee. Three sides of danger.
The honcho of one of them strip families got killed right in his own casino.
What's going on over there? Which of you is the one that wants to see Eddie?
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
What are you gonna do with it? Why don't you want the Brotherhood to have it?
The Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves. They are isolationist and belligerent. I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research.
What are you going to do with it?
First, I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work.
Okay, you can take it for a little while.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
See you in a little bit, Eddie. I'll see you in a little bit. Back to Helios 1. Another lovely night.
What is it? I'm a busy woman.
Make it daytime. Is this the fastest way? I think it is. Just a little convoluted to navigate this place. Fall and hurt yourself. I do have a Programmer's Digest on me, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I've got 3 of the fuckers on me. Very good.
Hey, man.
One moment. Give this magazine a read. And we have become more smarter. Let's see how much of a pain in the ass this is. Instruction, so it's probably ION, if I were to guess. Ooh, that may not have been a correct guess, actually. Appreciate that the first one we got was an allowance replenishment. It's not those, okay. Two, one. Responsible's got 3. Okay. Responsible. Researching. Three options. Got a 30% chance, 35% chance. I'm gonna go with Descendants. Let's go! Reset mainframe connection. We may be about to do that optional objective. These guys out here are about to have a bad day. Luckily, it seems like it's stupid. You appear to be not very smart. Oh, those were live mines. I did not expect the mines to be on the shelf. Oh, no. Ow. Pain. This is why we've got stim packs. And sarsaparilla. Get to chugging. Another sentry bot, yep. This pistol kicks ass.
Primary security failure imminent.
Still looking.
Forgot he does a little animation for getting the scrap metal out of the robot. Kind of startled me. We'll take all of that. think we'll focus on getting our science to 100 so we can free Raoul. Damn it, Veronica. Oh, we need to get speech up as well. If we get science to 80, then we can use, Programmer's Digest. Get it to 100. What have we got here? Copy existing skill magazines. That does sound pretty nice. Blood revolver ammo recipes. And the been condition damage with the revolvers, while your karma is good or very good. I don't really use revolvers that often now. That's the thing. That does sound really good, though, for certain weapons. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, that's the Night Stalker squeeze-ins. Explorer's nice, but it really clutters up your map because it unlocks every single map marker. I see. I grab concentrated fire. But we really don't use VATS that often. Your science skill is increased by 50 points for the purpose of unlocking computer terminals, and you can attempt to rehack any computer you were previously locked out of. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I'll give it a go, like that first part. Like maybe I just now have 100 science skill, technically. We'll have to give it a go on that terminal that's locking Raoul out. Or locking him in, I should say. Yeah, getting an extra chance for terminals is also quite nice. Doesn't mean we have to reload quite as often.
Uh-oh.
We really we gave him the old 2-shot blammy. Yes. Nice schmovement there, boy. Nice schmovement. Ah, here we are. The control room. That should have the mainframe up and running. Alright, this is gonna be bad news for all the NCR that are currently outside. Oh, do we not actually have to arm the plant defense system? I'll prefer not to murder the NCR. I would just like to get the, Sea Finder up and operational. I believe if you didn't have any repair skill, but you had some science skill, you could get this boy running and he can repair the mainframe for you. Okie dokie. Flashbang time. Ooh. Nice and bright. Means the Sea Finder should now be working. Yes, it is. Where could we give this a test so you all can see just how beautiful this thing is? You have anything to say about this, Veronica?
What's up?
Guess she has nothing to say about it for now. I don't remember how often we get charges of this. Prefer not to waste it. Even if we find like a single enemy, I'm gonna demonstrate its use. What does what? Less spread, more damage, little more damage. It lowers the threshold by 6. Interesting. Don't mind me. I'm just checking my guns out. Oh yeah. It's time for Veronica to speak to him. I forgot.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. We unlocked the secret of Helios 1.
What? Wonderful news!
No, it's not. Archimedes 2 is an orbital laser, effective only outdoors in a limited radius and requiring a long recharge.
In the hands of the enemy.
They'd be marginally more effective. We lost most of the chapter defending glorified artillery.
We couldn't have known. We fought for what we believed in.
And nearly died for it. Tomorrow, you do it all over again, having learned nothing.
Are you trying to shame me?
I'm trying to open your eyes. We need to engage the outside world. We can't win without new recruits.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
we keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore. He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen?
There was never any chance. His mind was made up from the start.
I see that now. I thought I knew him better than that, but it was like talking to a stranger. How can I help them when they won't accept it?
Would someone else listen to you?
It wouldn't matter. The Elder has final say. The hell of it is he's one of our most progressive members. If I can't get him to agree, it's hopeless.
Where does that leave you?
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the Apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end.
This fucking question, who are the followers of the Apocalypse? Seems a little odd. You're the only one who can make this decision.
Not even a hint, huh? Jeez, I really am all alone on this one. I guess I'll stay. If I left, there wouldn't be any coming back. It might be something I'd instantly regret. Things are gonna get harder for the Brotherhood before they get easier. I should support them in whatever way I can. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this, and some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Sounds good. Oh, almost forgot. Got that laser pistol back, didn't we? But we didn't turn it in. So, what the hell? Sir, why are you naked?
Hardin will be an elder soon, mark my words.
The paladin with no power armor. Very strange. I don't know if I should give it to Stanton or the, Quartermaster,
outsider.
but we'll try giving it to Stanton first. Wherever he
How may I
is.
assist you?
Where is that motherfucker? You all dress so similarly when you're outside of your power armor. Is that him? Nope. We'll find him eventually. Watch him be on the lower level too. Like an asshole. You were on the lower
I really
level.
hope you can find that
You
pistol.
son of a bitch. My best to find it. Be more specific.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, and I remember seeing a. Guess we had better luck than whoever that was, huh?
Okay, well, I guess I don't give it to him then.
Have you found it?
Yep, I got it right here.
Oh, thank God. Hardin was about to start an inquiry into the whole affair, and more than a few heads would have rolled as a result. Since you helped me, I'll tell you what. I work on some of our busted weapons in my spare time, so I have a few pieces that are kept off the books. Here, take this. I hope it comes in handy. Bye.
What'd you give me? A tri-beam laser rifle, huh? Well, I could use that to fix up my old one. It's just a rocket launcher. Could repair it with a big bazooka and then sell it.
How's the old cage treating you, Torres? With everyone getting to go to the surface, I'm a little jealous, but I'll be fine. Hi there. Looking to spend some caps?
Looking to make some caps, actually. you have 12 gauge. Got some 12 gauge. Anything else that I could do with? She sells a ballistic fist. There we go.
Another satisfied.
Go find those other Brotherhood patrols then. Finish up working for the Brotherhood before we do anything else.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Won't stand for what? She plans to respect the Elder's decision.
Respect nothing. She plans to whisper in his ear, poison him against the Codex. No. This has to end now. Execute them.
Oh yeah. Ow. Y'all hurt. Just trying to punch me? Oh, it's because your Gauss rifle broke.
You like that?
Okay. What do we have that could help us out here? Take a super stim pack. Chuck some Nuka-Cola. Probably Tri-beam.
I'm not doing so well here.
You're doing great, Veronica.
There you are.
Yeah, that power armor is really something. There's still 2 of them down there.
Like that?
Let's try the AP rounds.
I'll find you. Aha!
Oh, the AP rounds do some good work. Oh, fuck.
You like that?
I don't like that, actually. Stand right there. There we go. Ooh, lordy. You alright, Veronica?
God. I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever going to be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's
Weren't you
going to
just,
end
like,
badly.
5 feet to
But
the
they're
right?
all I have.
Did you teleport here? It's strange. Are you still going to travel with me?
Yeah. I've got the rest of my life to help them out. I could spare a little while to see things through with you.
Will they take you back after you killed these people?
I think so. 2 things the Brotherhood has a lot of. Hardheads and lasers. Wouldn't be the first time a disagreement ended like this. Plus, we killed all the witnesses.
That is true. Come on, let's get out of here.
Good idea.
Ooh, H and K? You don't say. We got some juicy things right now. Gauss rifle, kinda sad that it's broken, but look at this thing. seems a little, busted, unfortunately. Does not seem to be working correctly. Now that's kind of sad. I might have used this. Very weird. Not sure why it's behaving quite like that. See how the Gauss rifle looks. Ooh. Tempted to give you the Gauss rifle, Veronica. It does take microfusion cells, so I'd have to find something to replace my main weapon with. Let's head on over to the gun runners. Yeah, let's take a stroll up to the gun runners. See if they have anything for sale that I could change to a main weapon, or use as a main weapon. AK-112. I could go grab this machine. The M60 takes 308, that's interesting. Could check out the AK-112. Trying to think, should we sell the power armor? It is quite bulky, quite slow, and while it gives us a lot of damage threshold, it's also quite noisy. And we get so much money out of selling it. I guess we'll have to sell the L30, as much as it saddens me. Let's buy up any ammo that we might want. It's a 12 gauge. We want all of this. Well, you're 12.7. Do you not have 2mm EC? Or did I scroll past that? Not appear that they have 2mm EC. You know who would, though? Is the Silver Rush. Have a look at the AK-112. This thing's very, boxy. Not sure how I feel about it. I'm gonna stop at Mick and Ralph's, and we're also gonna stop at the Silver Rush. Do some shopping. I'm sure it's fine. Hey.
I heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone is helping out for a change.
Now, do you have any special items for sale?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
Do I have the charisma?
All of my guns are special.
Let's see. Just need something that improves my charisma by 1. And tats.
Welcome back, buddy.
Let me see your special stash.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me. Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
What have you got? There's Little Devil. So that's its specialty, is a bonus critical chance. Does do a little more damage too. We're gonna be making money pretty easily. And I do plan to use the 12.7mm as my main sidearm, so we're grabbing Little Devil. I'm gonna sell the AK-112 because I'm not a fan of it. Is it a good idea to give Veronica the Gauss rifle? I don't have too many cells for it, and if she accidentally hits me with it, that's gonna hurt a lot. So we're gonna sell the Gauss rifle. Do you wish there was a sorting mechanism? I've been spoiled by 76. Keep Betty's lucky lighter on us. Maybe it'll give us good fortune the times to come. Both these electron charge packs, we could also use the, what you call it? The laser RCW. Do I want to keep the grenade rifle? Explosives are just kind of dangerous. Like, I don't really want to be hurting any NPCs on accident. So I think it's time to finally turn in the grenade rifle. Is that all I wanted for you in terms of ammo? No, you've got some stuff that I would like. Oh yeah, give me all your 12.7. Didn't wind up spending too much. We are, however. We have one more stop to make. Oh, look at that, it's red. Oh, I love that. Oh, I wanted to test out the new gun. Can this thing take any mods? No. It's good to know.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Thanks for the corn. Oh my god, it's corn. Nom. Wash it down with some sarsaparilla.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Hi there.
Wanna get lucky?
I love that this place is always a war zone when I'm walking by. Jesus Christ. If I was this armed guard, I'd still be fucking nervous hearing all the gunfire over there.
Hey, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
That's fine with me. Search
It
away.
should only take a moment. There, I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Hey, Gloria.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy some gear. Mainly... Oh, she sells so much 2mm EC. Very good. They're M72. The caster rifle. How much is the Smitty special? 5.6 grand. That's pretty achievable. I think we'll save up for the for one day getting the Smitty special. Damn, this thing does 61 damage. I want to take a look at this. Even if we don't wind up using it, I'm fine with spending a bit of extra money. Oh shit. Yes, I will be grabbing that. That's most of our money, but I'm fine with that. Take Ag Accelerator.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
You don't happen to be selling that, do you? No. Okay. Well, I'm very happy with our purchases today. Wait, I can't mod the tri-beam. I've been scammed. Oh well, it was only like $200 and something. I like the look of it. It's got like the stock of the Multiplas. Or the not the stock. The body. It's got the body of the Multiplas.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
God, you're going through those energy cells like nothing. Maybe it is time to give you a different weapon. I could use the light machine gun as a main weapon, to be fair. I have a lot of 5.56 for it. Just got a bit of a weird reload. I think we could look past that. You sure you want to do that? Are you sure about that?
Hope you enjoyed your stay in Freeside.
We got plenty of 12.7mm ammo for the pistol now.
Uh-oh.
Flee for your lives. Right. Once we're in the suite, we might just wait until Eddie's ready. So we can pick him up while we're
Where to,
still
partner?
in the neighborhood.
High roller, sweet.
Let's see here. That. Grab you. Tri-beam's good, but it uses ammo like a motherfucker. Let's fix these up. Yeah, we'll use the M72. Got the laser RCW here. Beautiful reload on that. Right, let's wait a few days for Eddie to be ready. I reckon we've already passed 1 or 2 days since we handed him over. Oh, I got addicted to Mentats, huh? Mentats withdrawal. Okay, we'll go get that fixed up in a second. Oh, Eddie's returned to Prim. Let's
Where
go
to,
fetch Eddie.
partner? Casino floor.
There's Prim. I assume he's inside the Nash residence. My boy! They give you a spiffy new gun? Looks like it. Now that I've got you back, let's see if we can craft some more repair kits.
Listen, I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped.
You know, things
but at
happen.
least I got the chance to try.
Exactly.
At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance.
It was the least
Step
I could
into
do.
my office.
What am I missing? What am I so low on all the time? Duct tape this time. I see. What if I should do some converting? Yeah, 1 microfusion cell gets me 3 electron charge packs. What if I did, like, do 87? about 1,000 rounds should do pretty well. Okay. Alright, we still need to get the other two Brotherhood patrols. Which way are we looking? We're looking the right way. What's going on over there? Good lord, what is happening up here? Jesus. NCR deserter. Alright, I was gonna give you this.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Not quite a dress. It's still something I think you'd like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Does jumping at them with my fists count as ranged? Fine.
You know, Eddie's got the gun. Here.
Yes! Finally! Everything is coming up, Veronica.
I'll let you punch things for a while. I know it's your true calling in life. I respect it. Recon headquarters. Look at you, you're all painted up.
How may I serve you, master?
I like how you look. Nice teal paint job on him. Go check out the side storage real quick. Couple goodies to be had in this place. All these microfusion cells, for one.
Unauthorized facial pattern. Please present credentials for first floor access.
I'm not supposed to go upstairs. Let me pass and I won't.
Please do not make your way to the second floor.
I don't know how that made any sense to him, but alright. If it works, it works.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Giving you more ammo, actually. Right, 600 microfusion cells. Let's see how you do with that. Or you're not even going to be using them for a while. I'm gonna let you punch things.
How may I serve you, master? How may I serve you, mistress?
Could sit around and take a tour, but that takes forever. We'll take the tour on our own time. Boink. No lock on this planet can stop me. I'd like the pre-war money sitting on top of the... There we go. Everyone loves sarsaparilla, it seems. Look at this, we got a little model for the dome that we launched the rockets out of earlier. There's one of the rockets themselves. And these fucking things. Officially called the Z43-521P by silly engineers, we prefer to call this little scrapper by its true nickname, the Green Bean. After all, which would you prefer in your backyard garden? A smoldering Z43-521P or a green bean? One sounds like it belongs if mentioned on the news, and make news it did. Featuring Repcon's plasma engine, it was so newsworthy that we decided to take the quantum matter modulation unit out and see if we could use it for non-explosive uses. First nickname chosen after results of first trial landing. Big Fat Fiery Fred. V-29-321G may look like a big, fat red rocketeers, but old Fatty here ran circles around the Earth not so long ago, so let's see you keep up. Sure, V-29-321G's re-entry gave it its more commonly known nickname, Big Fat Fiery Fred, but here at Repcon, we chose to focus on the successes and apply what we learned about explosive-resistant shielding to future models and even our landing platforms. The newly reconstructed Repcon launch facility was a direct beneficiary of this discovery. And then we have this little guy. Needle Nose. This sleek and purple R77 293A Needle Nose is what happens when you mix fossil fuel and fossil and rocket. Fuck. Words. It's what happens when you mix fossil and plasma in a rocket and shake it up. There we go. The fossil fuels punch this sharp-nosed terror through the sky, and the plasma is used to shoot it through space to planets where Repcon can mine more fossil fuels, continuing the whole cycle again. Interplanetary mining and resource rights still in negotiation. We've got these funny little robots. Well, watch your step. You don't want to be facing this fearsome little fellow if you accidentally stumble into a restricted area. Whether sporting the latest in dual miniguns, rockets, or laser cannons, the Sentry Bot not only takes its job seriously, it also takes no prisoners. It's proof of Robco's commitment to defense that these deadly guards are concealed in chambers throughout this facility, so let this be a warning. Watch where you step, or out'll come Robco, guns blazing. Exhibit brought to you by your friends at Robco. Sad we never actually get to fight something that looks like this. He looks so funny. He looks so silly. Got a little... I don't know if he's meant to be able to hover or fly. I love him. Which of these beautiful things do we read next? We'll go over here. Robco's always had an eye for robotics, and this little fellow is no different. This robotic marvel can not only recognize your face and voice, with advanced facial and auditory recognition technology, can also broadcast video and audio as well. Think of it. All the sights and sounds of your radio and TV in your living room, at home, blasted directly at you on the street, subway, bathroom, or wherever you may be. Never fear, you'll never miss a news bulletin or presidential address again, no matter where you are. Exhibit brought to you by your friends at Robco. You can never have too many hands. 3? Why not 4? That was Robco's inspiration behind the popular and cost-effective Mr. Handy model, the first of the line shown here. Always a help around the household, whether with Mom in the kitchen using its titanium circular power saw, or in the garage with Dad using its armor-piercing laser array. Shit. Mr. Handy is not just useful, he's your friend, too. Look, doing all this reading is making my brain kind of melt, but we've got one more. It's got wheels. Some folks have asked, why not a Protectron with wheels? Robco wasn't afraid to answer that question. The Protectobot is the answer. While safety standards prevented this freewheeling dynamo from entering mass-market production despite Robco's best intentions and teams of lawyers, we take consolation in letting you see this extremely well-funded experiment as it was intended, a robot moving so fast it looks like it's standing still. Amazing. Truly. Let's make sure we're headed. Might as well read the last thing here. A rich solar system. Model of our solar system, not actual size. Beautiful, isn't it? Robco, with its subsidiary Repcon, has often gazed into the night sky, seeing the rich pageant of stars and planets above us. Our goal? To send unmanned rockets to these other systems, seeing their beauty firsthand, while mining ever deeper into each planet's surface for precious resources needed here at home. This is our promise to mankind, extending our reach into a future where the number of Robco and Repcon rockets match the stars in the sky. This exhibit brought to you by your friends at Robco. Security key card. That'll be useful. I don't remember what for, but it'll be useful. Oh boy, that was a lot of reading.
How may I serve you, master? Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected. Temporary access granted. Please complete employee registration with security.
Sure thing. Anything useful I can do with this terminal? They all had to correct. You get a second attempt if I get locked out. There's no way we can't get it anyway. We have 4 chances and 4 words left. Has to be repressed. Add user facial data to database. Oh, that's just for first floor access though. Oh shit. We can pick this right now. I'll give it a go. This will be my first very hard lockpick, I think. Okay, we might already almost have it. Come on. Let's go. First try. Here we have the Q35 Matter Modulator. Quantum Plasma Modulation Matter Injection Rifle version 35 is a mouthful. Indeed it is. More microfusion cells. Don't mind if I do. Take a look at it. Does it look any more special than what I remember? Got a nice little Repcon tag on the back. How much damage does this do compared to the caster rifle?
Got something good for me? Is it a dress?
54 compared to 63. I see. Well, I'll let you keep the caster rifle then. I'll just store that in my house. Let's see how many layers of security I can bullshit my way through. Could just try to avoid him too, but I reckon I can. Well, second floor security card. That's us officially cleared for this floor.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Thank you, I shall. another Nikola Tesla and You. Is that a book or a magazine? Oh, it's a book. Very good. You alright there, Veronica? Looked like she was having issues there. I believe the Brotherhood Patrol is on the 3rd floor? Or are they right over here? No, I believe they are on the 3rd floor, okay. There's the stairs, so it's getting a little turned around. I don't think there's any security cards for the top floor.
3rd floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Sorry, no idea.
Incorrect. Security alert. You have 30 seconds to vacate before security is alerted.
Man, I just want what these guys have. Man, I am carrying more than I thought I was. Let's get the hell out of here. Man, what is so heavy? Laser RCW weighs 4 pounds. That weighs 8.5. Oh, I know what I'm still carrying a shit ton of. I didn't give Eddie back my crafting gear. All my crafting goodies. Oh, you can't carry anymore. I don't need you carrying that cowboy repeater. Or that field backpack. Yeah, it's much better. Veronica, for
Ooh,
now...
got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I'm gonna have you carry a few extra things. There we
Yes,
go.
love you, master.
Let's go find that 3rd patrol then.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Glad my facial pattern was valid. Thank you. Well, we needed to head up to Nellis eventually anyways, so this works out pretty well. Oh, we're at the Crimson Caravan. I've got a couple things I'd like to sell.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
So, this Plasma Defender. We're not going to sell the Matter Modulator. It's a unique weapon. We'll hold on to it.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell? Can do.
Yeah, we'll make a good amount of money off of this. and I still need to get rid of my addiction. Ah, also, I should visit the medical clinic. You can take that. That didn't work anyway, so you can have that. Yeah, we're making a decent amount of money back. It's special. Trying to think of all the ammo types we'll probably never use at this point. If we do use 25mm grenades, it's not going to be for a long time. Perfect. Made about 2 grand back. I also should check and see what you're selling. Mainly what I could do is some duct tape. Any weapon mods that I'd be interested in. Doesn't look like it. What do you do for ammo? Electron charge packs, I'll take those. He's selling 12.7mm, don't mind if I do. Ooh. Got ammo for days for the little devil. Just more gunfire in the distance. I'm sure it's fine.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes.
Can you cure my addiction?
You really ought to avoid using those kinds of chems, but I'll see what I can do.
It was worth it. I needed to see Mick's special stash.
All right, sit still and let me work.
Only costs 50 caps to get him removed as well. Chump change.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
Tell me about these implants.
I have several basic implants available that can enhance your physical abilities, make you faster, smarter, stronger, that sort of thing. I've also got 2 much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
I want to buy an implant.
One other thing I forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering?
It's a few that I'd immediately like to have. Such as the subdermal implant.
That would be the Nemean subdermal armor. It's a bit pricey, 8,000 caps, but the implant causes your skin cells to be bolstered with iron. It won't make you bulletproof, but it will make you a little harder to injure.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of money on me right now.
That's all right.
That's a little rich for my blood. What if I wanted to, say, increase my strength?
I can implant the hypertrophy
4 grand. I don't have the money. Okay, so that tells me kind of money that I'm gonna be needing for those implants. Fair enough. wait outside for 7 hours. You know, just stand stock still. Like a normal human being.
Hey, watch out!
The fact that that Brahmin actually took more than one 12.7mm shot to the face is kind of impressive. You impress me, sir. Your resilience. Let's get medicine to 50. That way stim packs will heal us a lot more. Might be good just for the damage. Honestly, it might make use of the dialogue options too. You know what? I could do with some money. Oh man. It could put me anywhere. Alright, chat. Let's see where it puts us. It could be literally anywhere. Oh. Camp Forlorn Hope. Interesting. Oh, it's Sergeant McGee.
What is it?
I remember you from Prim.
Sir.
Good old McGeek. Oh, it's both of you.
Yeah?
Well, that turned out to be decent fast travel to get. Gave me about 400 caps. Was that worth it? I don't know. But I had to do it at least once. We had to see where it would take us. Now it's dark again. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Why must time pass by so quickly? Beautiful, beautiful green lake. The map marker seems pretty close. Let's go grab it. See what's over here. Just some crows. They leave anything good? I guess. Oh, that's Night King. I see. I heard combat music expected to get ambushed by raiders. You alright, Veronica? You fucked up, buddy. You fucked up. You should've... Oh, there's more. Damn, they gave Betty like an alien blaster or some shit. I respect it. I haven't found any stealth kits, or any stealth boys lately, have we? I fucked up selling those few I found at the beginning. Forgot just how useful they are. Alright, let's get back on track.
That's unusual.
Hey there. Have you seen that tower on the
Paso,
strip
one
all
of them
lit up?
strip families, got killed
You can
right in
see
his
it
own
for
casino.
miles.
One
You
at a
know he
time.
pissed off the wrong guy.
Hello.
I'm trying to decide in my head what DLC we should do first. 'Cause I do kind of want to at least start one of the DLCs in the stream. We might just do Dead Money. We might just do Dead Money and get it over with. It's definitely my least favorite, but it's also one of the nicest ones to do first, for reasons that you will eventually see. Oh, come on, let me have the sarsaparilla. Might not even be a real one. Might be a fake sarsaparilla. How dare you? How could you do this to me? There's supposed to be a unique BB gun in here. I swear there's supposed to be a unique BB gun in here. I was probably just gonna sell it anyways, but I wonder where it is. Oh well.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the...
Testing. Okay, so we had a bit of an audio fuck up here. Okay, we've got that quick save. Just need to relaunch the game real quick. Sorry about that. Some slight technical issues. Wouldn't be a new Vegas stream without at least one technical issue.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager? Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
You know what? Yeah. I mean, we've got the money, and I would love to double it.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Okay. So, usually I just use a sprint mod, and we brute force this. But I recently saw someone doing this recently. Wow, double words. I recently saw someone doing this, so I know vaguely what to do. This one, I believe. And then we chill for a minute. Sort of just wait until they stop firing. Okay, now we go. Fucking book it. And just like that.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough. Run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
What's a Master-at-Arms?
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of its defense to the training and fitness of its population.
So the fact we're having this conversation means you failed, right?
I wasn't the one firing the howitzers. If you want to see how good I am at killing savages, I can show you. Or you can accept Mother Pearl's invitation. It's your choice.
Who is Mother Pearl?
As I said, she is our eldest. Mother Pearl has lived at Nellis from the start, and has the wisdom of her age. She said that this day would come, and that any savage to reach our gate should be brought to her.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow close, and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Well, you didn't exactly roll out a red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, it may be you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hey.
don't you go do something? Anything. Just stop looking over here. Yes. That key would be really nice to have.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
I don't know if he's saying he wants to take him off my hands or shoot him. I don't like the implications.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
Looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
Since 60 or higher. Pretty sure my medicine is at 50? Medicine's at 50. Do we have... Science. Grab that. It's called Today's Physician. You don't happen to sell any,
Yes, outsider?
any magazines, do you?
Sorry, friend. We really don't have a need for wasteland currency around here. We produce most of what we need.
Fair enough. Listen, 40 or higher, we can treat him. Combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant. You're able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system enough that he'll survive.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
Man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt it? Yep. On further examination after cleaning the leg, you realize it can be saved. You carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, then restitch the wounds closed using a much more effective procedure.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
Sadly, we're not going to be able to help the third guy, at least not quite yet. Unless, no. Thought I saw a magazine right there.
Hello.
No medical magazines. Did what we could. The schoolhouse where... No. What is that robot? Miss Instructor. Well then. I think it's called the museum? Probably one of these over here. I like the custom robots. Here we go.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Sure thing, kid. I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis.
Some good ratios, not gonna lie.
Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why'd your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
People were willing to risk it all for freedom.
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
Surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
It's more likely that he misspoke. Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav. An outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How do you survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
The ingenuity of your people is remarkable.
Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to know?
What are howitzers doing at an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters.
He's a gamer.
Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Damn. Oh, to slip the swirly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach a ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
See you later, kid.
See ya. Hi there. Hey.
Alright, we're making good work on making the boomers actually like us. Who else? Who else needs my assistance?
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
I passed through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I could find parts there.
Are you talking about that damn brat light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
I'll be back. I've got work to do.
Be sure to stop on back and let me know when the arrays are fixed.
Ah, yes, Mr.
So you're the outsider.
Mr. Lovebird.
Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Looking for a way to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that. Not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Oh, that sort of personal matter. Forget I asked. Tell me about her.
There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan? It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving.
Should try waving. Maybe I could talk to her for you. What's she look like?
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
We'll help him get a girlfriend, don't worry. We'll quickly ask Raquel if she needs any help. If I talk to the kids, I have the opportunity to get more,
Roar! I'm a dinosaur.
Whatchamacallit?
Hey,
My brain
do
is
you have any
breaking,
toys
it would
outside of
seem.
here? I sure could use something fun.
More renown, more influence.
Whoa. You're the outsider? What are you doing here?
Just passing through.
Okay. See ya. This is Mission Control, ready for liftoff. What's your 5x5? Okay. See ya.
Don't want anything to do with me, it
Another
seems.
glorious day in this man's army.
Oh, he's got a little flight cap on his eye. Adorable.
Hey there, mister. Can you help me find Mr. Cuddles?
Who's Mr. Cuddles?
Mr. Cuddles is my teddy. I lost him, and I don't remember where.
Take a deep breath and focus. Where were you with him last?
Oh, I remember now. I was playing hide and seek in the big hangar. Mr. Loyal made us leave, though.
Great work. I'll go look for him.
Thanks. Let me know when you find him.
Playing hide and seek in the main hangar.
See you. Hi there.
Let's quickly see if we can find this kid's teddy bear. Is there not a door on this side? There isn't. In that case, we'll talk to Raquel first.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay, just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Right, we have to pass by the main hangar anyway, so we'll see if we can find her teddy bear. Which one of these is the main hangar? Will it tell me? Hangar. Mess hall and munition storage. But I guess it's this one then. Now, if I were playing hide and seek in here, where would I be? Maybe Loyal just knows where it is. That'd be nice. I'd assume it would be behind something. Or behind a few things. I'm not gonna spend too long looking for her teddy bear. If I can't find it, I can't find it.
What is it, outsider?
Krell said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants?
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over 22,000 hertz or at 150 or more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach. What is it, outsider?
You haven't seen a teddy bear, have you? Watch the imagine she meant the mess hall instead of the hangar. She did say main hangar. I have no idea where this kid's teddy bear might be. Nope, I see nothing. I don't think I'm gonna be finding that kid's teddy bear. Fix the array, and we'll clean the ants out of the generator below it. We've still got to get our money back from that guy over there that we placed a bet with. What is going on over there? Ah. That looks a little less weird. Are they using them as wind turbines? That'd be really clever, actually. I think I have the skill to just repair them without the spare parts anyway, but I'm going to use the spare parts I have. They're 65 or higher. Okay. Is that what we were missing? We were just missing one solar panel. From from Helios 1, damn. Would that be enough? It would be. There we go. That's the simple job. Now we go do some pest control. Eddie might make this a little difficult. So he's probably gonna make them explode.
Uh-oh.
Realized we actually came in from the bottom. That's a random ammo. I'll be taking all of this. Who's gonna tell them? The ants? I don't think so. Oh, this makes our job a lot easier. We can just put the sonic emitter here, turn it on. And they're all dead. Gotta love sound waves. Wow. You 92 damage? Actually, I think that's how much the mercenary's grenade rifle did. This one actually still has its flip-up sight. Yes, more duct tape. An assault carbine. Oh, there's a very specific, unique weapon I should get at from the from Vault 34 at some point. For a second, I thought we'd had another fleet freeze. We're good. Everything's fine. Oh. I had a feeling we weren't quite done yet. Whoops. Also, what is... What's that map marker all the way over here? Is that for whatever this is? What I assume to be some wind turbines. Yeah, okay. I don't really know why we needed a map marker for this. Kinda figured they were windmills. Back down here. Right, that's the main switch. That's why I wasn't able to press it earlier. Let there be light. Which was, God. I was quoting God. How neatly can we wrap all this up? Where does the fast travel put me? Outside the gate? Perfect. We are going to grab the Brotherhood Patrol that's out here, find the remains, talk to that one guy and get my 600 caps, and then go talk to that lady at the Crimson Caravan. Where did the other one go? They probably got flown or flung a bit. Here they are. Was that a didgeridoo? That sounded like a didgeridoo in the ambient music. I approve. The combat armor is not looking too good. Alright, time to go get our money. Hey, you better have my 600 caps.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I believe you said you would double my money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
I'm not going to be that much of an asshole. Give me my 600 caps.
Sorry about that. Poor memory. Here you go.
Young hearts.
Trouble.
Trouble. Here? So would see. What the hell?
You're out here somewhere.
Ah, it was a fiend. I don't know what they were hoping to accomplish. Hey, Blake.
Hey there.
I got some more power armor to sell you. Take that assault carbine.
See ya.
Let's go wake this lady up in the middle of the night. Not creepy at all.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better. You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Ellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice, maybe a little naive. Seems convinced you're the love of his life.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Let's see. Let's return to Raquel first. I assume she's sleeping. What time is it? I just got a little turned around, I see. She's where she always is.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Job's done.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
That was nothing. Oh, looks like we've basically finished Valere already. Is Loyal actually outside? He is. Wait, get back here, old man. Don't go in there yet. I got words for you. Looks like you got some issues. You alright there?
Hello, outsider. Need something?
I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future. Bye.
Ordnance Obsession perk. Interesting. It's a pretty good perk, depending on your build.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
This pressure cooker's finally about to come in handy. What quest do I have? Go talk to Jack first. Wonder if Loyal's still stuck on the pillar right here. Nah, the old man got away or figured out how to get
I hear
free.
you're going to help us. I hope you're up for the task. Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the Lady in the Water.
Lady in the Water, what's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Where's the bomber located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up.
That's what I said.
Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas how to get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
We need to talk to Jack anyways.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Good news. She feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her. Hi. I can't believe I'm going to meet my red-headed lady soon. I'm really nervous about it.
I need one more thing from you. Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
I have one right here.
Thanks. This will just take a few moments. Okay, it looks like the valve from the cooker was a perfect fit. Here's the rebreather.
Thank you. Give me one moment. I will be right back. Let's continue. So let's go give Janet the boomer jacket.
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
They got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Sure.
Our guys put the monorail.
Welcome back.
Janet's asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Barter. See if I have either barter or speech.
Back to work.
Magazines on me. Got a salesman weekly.
Welcome back. My terms haven't changed. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed.
Opening up trade with the boomers would be easier with Janet in their camp, wouldn't you agree?
Intriguing. Janet puts in a good word for me, and the Crimson Caravan gains exclusive access to the boomers. Yes, that works for me. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Just have to speak their language.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Alright, Janet, you are free to go.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
Convinced her to pay you what you're owed. You're free to leave.
That's great! I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
Turn down the music just a little. It was getting a bit loud at points. Time to give Jack the good news. Or are they just gonna both be here now?
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Jack, stand up, man.
Hi there.
For God's
it's
sake.
great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life. Bye.
Young love. Now let's go salvage a 300-year-old bomber. The lake's looking beautiful today. Skirt around the edge here. There's a nice spot to actually get into the lake from. I don't know if we've encountered any lake lurks yet this game. Yeah, with this having increased critical chance, I should probably look into getting the finesse perk. Hello? What's going on up here? Legion, huh? Oh, they're killing NCR. Do I kill them or resist the urge? Be a little harder to get into Caesar's tent if they're all pissed at me. Just this once. I'm gonna let those Legion bastards be for now. Oh, Jesus, get away from me. Bastard. Here's our entry point into the lake. Could still have Thump Thump on me, right? This is a job for Thump Thump. Oh, that went a little too far.
For the Brotherhood.
I trust you can handle one young Cazador. I feel like the one in here is a big one. Nope, it's a young one. Veronica, are you serious? You couldn't handle a single young Cazador? Disappointing. There's so many things I want to upgrade at this point. What should we get now? Stonewall's pretty nice to have. We still haven't gotten strong back yet. Your critical hit chance for every 20 points of a skill with your equipped weapon. Yeah. Oh, we're right, we're poisoned. That's why we have anti-venom. You alright there, Veronica? You know what, Veronica? Use a gun.
Does jumping at them with my fists count as ranged? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Why does she want to use the Q-35 when the caster rifle's more damaged? Or more damaging? Here, Eddie, you can carry this, right? Cool.
If I die, take care of my salvage.
She's still poisoned. And this is why we hate Cazadors, ladies and gentlemen. This is why Cazadors suck.
What'd I miss?
You didn't miss much. Just me laughing at you. Slap the rebreather on. Man, that noise is really repetitive, isn't it? And here she is. The marker that's here. Is this for Lake Mead itself? Lake Mead Cave, you say? Well, now I'm intrigued. You have my attention, game. Does this lead where I think it does? We'll find out. Glad we have the rebreather, that's for sure. I am not sure where to go. I'm pretty sure that's where we came in from. Let's check the Pip-Boy. Local map. Yeah, that's where we came in from. Over here somewhere. Can I turn on the light? I can. Though it's not super effective. Is there some sort of way in the roof for us to get through? Does not appear to be so. I'm just gonna head back out because it's pretty hard to see things under here. Not entirely sure what I'm doing. Take that sunset sarsaparilla, that's for sure. Alright, let's bring this bomber back up, shall we? And bam. That thing absolutely would not have survived that in real life. 300 years at the bottom of a lake? This thing would be rusted to hell. It's done, Loyal.
I can't believe we may see the Super Fort.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Already done. Plane floated up, seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention?
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone.
Clever.
The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Okay, well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Just built in my lifetime.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
We have to tell Pearl? Yep.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
There may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us. Don't get blown up.
I'll try my best. Alright, let's return to Elder McNamara. And then I think we'll call it for the day. Gotten a lot of side quests done in this stream. Made some good progress. Next stream for sure, we will be getting one of the DLCs. It's probably going to be Dead Money.
Hello, outsider.
Thump, thump, thump. I don't know how y'all can think inside those things. Know with how much noise they make. Got you your holotapes. They're all dead.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yes, here are their holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Sure thing. Gonna stop at Torres and see if she's got anything nice for sale. Mainly looking for some more 2mm EC. Hey.
Hi there. Looking to spend.
Depends on if you have 2mm on you. 2mm EC round. Yep. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
A decent amount of 2mm EC. Enough to use this comfortably for a while. Does this have any modifications I can put on it? So M72 has its own modifications. Good to know. Just head out the front door. Alright, that is where she'll wrap it up for today.